Hey Cody, hope your day is busy and successful. This is Sergio with Kansas City Business Operations. So, in this screencast, let me show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring more customers to your business with CK Paint and construction. Now, the first question is usually along the lines of why you should do this. Well, here's why. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. So, sometimes the only hesitation that they have with hiring someone is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. But I found by giving people an easy attack plan of things they can do to impact the business for free has resulted in those local owners still raising their hands saying, "I like you, Sergio, and can you please do it for me?" So, if by the end of the video you like what you hear, you can see the skills how to help a business grow and land more customers, I'd appreciate it if you shot me a message back so we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free attack plan and try it yourself, that works for me too. So, after watching the remainder of the skills and techniques I'm about to show you, I would appreciate some feedback or even a review on Google would be nice so I can show other people the important topics I am about to show you. But before you try to do it yourself, please let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your local competition. And the first thing I'd like to go over with you is content. So, in order for a business, your business, anyone's business to be fully optimized with Google, your landing page has to have at least 1,500 words filled with keywords. So I found, since you don't have a site yet, I'll be going over one of your competitors. And the competitor I'll be going over is Elite Painting KC. Now, they are pretty optimized in terms of SEO and website development. But that's okay, because in comparison with the competitor, they have about 1,200 words filled with keyword-rich content. And this is very beatable. This shows how rich keyword content is such a powerhouse of authority for Google. And every month people are searching for these certain keywords a number of times, which you miss out on not ranking number 1 for. But I'm going to show you this tool called Ahrefs. You can see what a site is actually dense with. So you can see they have about 1,200 backlinks, 225 referring domains, and 674 organic keywords. Now this seems like a lot, but it's a little bit, right? Now that's bringing in 5,400 people to their traffic to their website, and it's an annual gross. They estimate it for 51,000 they're bringing in each month. That doesn't count closing costs either. They might be closing half of these, but I doubt they're closing every single link, every single click that's going to their website. So let's go deeper into organic keywords. So the main thing I like to focus on keywords is a niche in a city or even a service in a city. So cabinet refinishing, that's a service, right? And Kansas City. So people are searching for their cabinets to be furnished in Kansas City. Now they're ranking number 1 for that, so they're getting 32 people clicking this link or searching this up in the Google ranking or in the Google search engine. So 80 or 90 people are searching this, but only 32 people are coming back to their site for this keyword because they're in the first position. So they're getting at least a third of the traffic that anyone else would be getting. 4th position, probably like an 8th, maybe in the 16th. But the first will always get the most traffic out of the bunch before the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, right? You kind of get it. But this is the best type of keyword you could use. Now volume, how many people search this keyword? KD, how hard is it to rank? So ranking on a scale of 0 to 100, 100 being the hardest, 12 being middle, 1 being pretty easy, 0 being the easiest. Traffic, like I said, this is derived on how many people click through and search for this keyword. So now that you know a little bit about what goes into a keyword in terms of your competition, I showed you. Let's move on to the next optimization section, and this is the second most important thing I like to talk about. We call this thing that I'm about to talk about is the Google Map Pack or Maps. So I did a search for painters Kansas City. Pretty simple, right? But it has a lot of search volume right here. 480 people per month searching this keyword, and these businesses are popping up first. So I'm pretty lazy. I don't like to scroll all the way down, right? I find the first one that pops up, maybe scroll a little bit, see my choices. But this is where you want to be. And each business has a tab, so inside the tab is a name, an address, and a phone number. Now this is called Maps. So you're probably asking, hey, how do I make a Maps? Well, getting your ratings up definitely boosts your authority in Google's eyes. So the backhand side is citations. So where these name addresses and phone numbers are going to, and they're linking back to your site. So I'm going to show you this tool called Local Citation Finder, and it's a tool from Whitespark. So this tool shows what your site is dense with in terms of citations. So this guy, I did a different search of neighborhood painting and restoration, just for an example. But you see they have about 44 citation sources. That's a little bit, right? But you can see down here where they all are and how many they have in each. So these citations, aka NAPs, are submitted word for word into directories such as which. So Facebook, Yelp, bb.org, and Yellow Pages. So now the third thing I'd like to cover with you is another important aspect of Google, and we call something that gives your site authority, link juice. So going back to the search, going back of Painters Kansas City, right? Search that. You have your ads, and you have Google Map Pack. I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. And you have your organic searching. So now, this is where you want to be. And to get there, you need to be at the competition in every aspect. So, link juice simply put works like this. Site A is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like the link juice, giving site B more authority in Google's eyes. Almost like a popularity contest. But there is a little bit more to it than just that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. So, for another example, let's do HH Painting. So, say HH Painting is linking back to you. It'd be a lot more effective than like a pizza linking back to you because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So this is Ahrefs again, right? Now the site's pretty cool because you can see what the site's actually linking for. And if you're looking to use this tool, I pay about $100 a month. And it's great for checking out any site's link juice that any sites may have to offer. But scrolling down, you can see every single link from and to. You can see the anchor text they're using. Usually people use the URL, the keywords. Keywords is what I like to use. It helps you rank your front page or any page that is being linked to this keyword. Now the cool thing about this, you can go scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, go all the way over to the 23rd page if you really need to. Take every single one and make them your own. And that is by far the easiest way you can do this on your own. That's a little hint I like to give you right there. But the three things we went over today, right? We went over content, citations, and link juice. I'm going to go through this quick because it's running a little long. But content, your front page needs at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. So, let's go to here. Any service pages or location pages, 1,000. 500 if you don't care about ranking that location or service page. Any about page or contact page, you can do less than that, 250. But the more words, the better, right? Now, citations. Now, if you want to rank in here without getting ratings up, I know ratings can be a pain in the, the citations I showed you, getting these numbers up right here, this is going to help you rank besides your 5-star ratings. At least 200 or 300 of these so you can beat them out by a landslide. And lastly, your link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google your authority. Higher DRs, higher URs. Higher the better, right? And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. So, I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own. I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, want to save yourself time, give me a call at 816-654-5822. And once again, I'd love some feedback. I'd love to answer any questions that you may have that you might have come up with throughout this video that I showed you. But once again, my number is 816-654-5822. I do look forward to hearing from you, and you have a good one.